Here's a little interview. Becoming Byakuya with MIYAVI. World-famous guitarist MIYAVI scarcely needs an introduction after lighting hearts on fire all over the world as the guitarist for Visual Kei smash Deux Les Quarts in the late 90s. MIYAVI launched this spectacular solo career that took him to new heights of international fame. In 2014, his acting career took off after being cast in Angelina Jolie's film Unbroken, followed by a cameo in Kong, Skull Island, and a handful of other roles. His most recent coup is being cast as level-headed Kuchiki clan leader Byakuya Kuchiki in the upcoming live-action adaptation of Tite Kubo's supernatural action manga BLEACH. Anime News Network managed to catch up with MIYAVI just a few days before his upcoming show on May 20th at Irving Plaza in New York City, just to basically ask, what is it like transforming into one of Kubo's characters? Anime News Network's first question was this. First, tell us a little bit about your history with BLEACH. Are you a fan? Did you read the manga or watch the anime? MIYAVI replied, of course I know BLEACH, but I wasn't intimately familiar so much since I'm more old school for anime. I used to like Dragon Ball, Saint Seiya, Captain Tsubasa, etc. So I'm not familiar with the new generation of anime like One Piece, Death Note, and BLEACH. So I wondered if I was the right one for this role when I got this offer. But I was really fascinated by the way Byakuya loves his sister when I read the whole story. The second question is as follows. How did you approach playing Byakuya? Did you do anything special to get into character? His affection towards his sister and the way he tries to protect her are really twisted. I have a sister and I kind of feel the same way. I want her to be strong enough so that she can stand by herself and even protect herself. So I used that emotion. Here is the next question. Is there any MIYAVI in Byakuya, do you think? Do you see any of yourself in the character? MIYAVI replies, especially when I need to lead people, I find time to be alone. I always just keep focusing on my purpose, which is to do our best performance for the fans and the audience who brought a ticket and came to MIYAVI's show. Time to condition, time to eat, sleep, exercise, etc. Always tweaking the set to make it better. Sometimes people might think I'm too strict, but this is my process, and Byakuya has that vibe as well as I think. Gotta be strong enough to be alone, to take a risk, and lead people. Did you do any fighting in the film? How did you handle the choreography? Did you relish the challenge? Yes, not as much as other characters though. It was a fantastic experience to learn sword fighting since I've been wanting to do it as a Japanese person. Since Byakuya moves really fast, so you can't see, I tried to put speed and explosion in every single sword fight. How does this role compare physically to your previous roles? Do you prefer roles that are physically challenging, or do you prefer a dramatic challenge? Both. It's really interesting to get into someone who's twisted and yet so human inside. Also, I want to challenge myself with more physical stuff in the future. The next question is as follows. What's harder to get through? A tour or a film shoot? Which do you prefer? MIYAVI replies, playing with my daughters is harder than any of them. Would you ever consider transitioning completely to acting, or will performing music always be a part of your career? Of course, music is my core, and it's where I can be 100% myself to deliver my message and my attitude. It's also where I can get to connect with my fans. And the very last question is there a fictional character, be it from a book, movie, anime, anything at all, that you'd personally love to play? Anyone you see yourself as? MIYAVI's answer was this. Tetsuo from Akira, Takezo Musashi from Vagabond, Baki Hanma from Baki the Grappler, L from Death Note, and also JoJo. Well guys, this is the official interview with MIYAVI, who is playing Byakuya Kuchiki in the live-action BLEACH movie, and this interview was provided by Anime News Network. I will leave a link in the description for you guys to check out the official article. And of course, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next BLEACH video.